Hey yo, what's going on everybody? My name is Tylarious and this is your to buy or not to buy GTA Online new event buying guide. That's right, we have a whole bunch of content that's on discount, some returning content, new things in rotation in terms of properties and vehicles to purchase. So I put this guide together to help you guys find out what you should buy, what you should not buy for the current GTA Online event. Of course, as always, it's your money. Buy whatever you want. All right, here we go. First up, let's talk about some of the properties. And the arcades are on discount this week. You should absolutely purchase an arcade. It is literally one of the most important purchases you can make in GTA Online. And the arcade locations and the modifications and upgrades are going to be 30% off this week. It's just a really cool interior. You can add all the arcade cabinet games. There's a bunch of like trophies and shirts and different things to unlock while playing the games. It's a lot of fun. It really is. And again, I mean, the amount of money you can make by running the casino heist with you and a friend is just outrageous. And it's just such good content. So if you do not have an arcade, which I'm pretty sure most of you do, but maybe if you want to change locations or add something, now's the event to do that, all right? If you go on down to the basement, you have probably the most epic gaming setup right here with the master control terminal. You got your garage spaces in here you can add as well, which is really nice. And I mean, it's hard to understate how important the casino heist are to GTA Online. It's so much fun. So definitely take advantage of that. Now, next up, we've got the Diamond Casino Penthouse locations. And yeah, I highly recommend you make this purchase as well. It's not as influential as the arcade for the Diamond Casino heist itself, but it does serve a purpose in the heist. It helps make a few things a little bit easier. And again, it's just a really cool interior. And a lot of folks are like, Ty, I have all this money. What should I buy? And I'm, do you have a penthouse? And you'd be surprised how many people do not. And they feel for some reason that it's like a waste of money. And it's absolutely not. I mean, it's nothing like, maybe like the gold jet or the gold chopper, right? But you got things like you got a personal blackjack table in there. The only shark card I've ever purchased is the casino decoration right there. I mean, you have your own personal barber in here. You got a little hot tub in there. It's just a lot of fun. You can throw parties in there. I mean, come on, man. This is it's a good time. You can pop bottles. You got some more arcade cabinets. It's just part of the whole entire, building up your empire in the game. It's just fun to add this to it. And, if you're looking for something to buy, go for it, right? On top of that, the penthouse decorations, those are also discounted this week. And if you got the penthouse, you might as well, spend some chips on the decorations and kind of spice up your interior of your penthouse. And you can do that. So I highly recommend this as well. Now, the penthouse decorations, they are pricey, but again, I think you'll have some fun with it and you can enjoy that content. Your special vehicle cargo, aka the import-export warehouses, are also discounted this week. And yes, absolutely. Now, this is one of the more seasoned businesses. It's an older business in the game, right? So it's not going to make as much money as some of your other businesses, but it's quintessential GTA. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed sourcing a lot of these cars the other day on my live stream. I had a blast. It was a really fun, just chill grind. And again, I definitely recommend you guys make a purchase for an import-export warehouse and start with that. The prize ride for this week is going to be the Impante Ruiner ZZ8. Definitely go ahead and take care of that to get this vehicle. It's a lot of fun, very fast. The HSW test ride vehicle for this week is going to be the Class A Vigero ZX, and if you make the purchase of the vehicle in the LS car meet, it's expensive. It really is, but it has the full HSW upgrades, and this car isn't just awesome. It's not just fast. It is badass. I love this car. It's one of the favorites in the game for me. It's so fast, and like most of the muscle cars, man, it's like driving on ice, but it is so much fun. I love this car. I strongly recommend it. If you got the money, now you don't have to buy the car meet variant. You can just purchase it from the website and modify it as you go. But yeah, you need to have this car. For the standard test ride vehicles, the first one up we got is the Grotti Carbonizar. I like this car, I really do. And it's not going to break the bank at under $200,000. I'm neutral on this, though. You don't have to have it for anything in particular, but it is a fun car. Definitely something you could look into. Next up is going to be the Dinka Veris. Yeah, for $192,000, I can't recommend this. It's just a kind of like a crappy four-wheeler. I'd get the Grotti Carbonizar. And then we have the Alpha, the the Albany Alpha. Again, I probably would just pass on that. For your Chop Shop robbery vehicles, the Dinka Blista Conjo and the Pegasi Toros, I would definitely recommend going with those. I like the Overflawed Autarch, but I'm going to keep a neutral on this one. You could probably skip it or just, actually sell it and make the money. For Simeon's showroom, we got some really cool vehicles over here. The first one up, we got the LCC Hexer. I like this motorcycle. This was one of the original ones that was in the game, and there wasn't a lot of motorcycles back in the day until we got the biker DLC, right? I like this bike, though. This is definitely a biker style, the chopper style with the long forks on there. It just looks really cool. It's got the Fat Boy tire on the back. Definitely go with that purchase. Another one of my favorite vehicles, we're going to have the Vapid Hustler. I love this car. If you were back in like the 20s, 30s, this was a vehicle that you were using to run alcohol with in the Prohibition days. It's a fun vehicle. It doesn't have the greatest handling, right, but it looks awesome. It sounds good. It's got the old school like the wood grain interior on there with the old dials and the steering wheel as well. Next up, we're going to have the Hijack Rustin. I don't like this car. It looks like a toe shoe, like what Paige wears. Looks like a sandal or something. I'd probably skip on this one. The Fagalo is not bad. It's a cool vehicle, but again, I'd probably pass on this as well. You could take the money and probably apply it to something else. A decent vehicle, but probably pass on that. Oh man, the Vapid Blade. Before we had the Benny's vehicles, the low riders, this was all we had, man. This was it. This was the Lolo. This was the Cholo Lolo, man. Love this car. I had it back in the day. I still have it. It's an awesome vehicle. Definitely recommend getting it. It won't break the bank. It doesn't have a lot of upgrades, but it's just a really cool car. The Itali GTO, I will forever recommend this car. It's beautiful to drive. It's competitive in racing. It's amazing. You can just purchase it from the website, or you can go over here to Luxury Autos and pick it up for $1,239,280. Definitely go for it. The Obey Tailgater S, I like this car a lot too. It's a sedan, 4-door, drives good. Not going to be as fast maybe as like the Italia GTO, but still a really cool car at under 700 grand. A little expensive, but I'd still recommend getting it. For the weapons, I'm going to be neutral on the battle rifle. You don't have to muddy up your weapon wheel, but still, I mean, you could go for it, absolutely. The Widowmaker, you can only get it in the gun van right now, so I'd recommend it for sure, but I'm going to stay neutral on it. The railgun, absolutely must have that. You need to buy the railgun. You can pick it up in the gun van. It's the only place I think you can pick it up right now is the gun van, so absolutely get the railgun. We waited a long time for this. Now, I don't like the corny weapons in the game, but it's really good for the money grind. And it's just like an old school GTA style kind of weapon. The minigun is in the gun van as well. Yeah, go ahead and get it, man. I would probably take this over the Widowmaker, but, again, the Widowmaker is kind of more of a limited weapon, so, yeah. The Assault SMG, don't need to have it. The Crowbar, yeah, absolutely go for that. Pick that one up for sure. The Molotovs are in the gun van as well. I always recommend getting the Molotovs whenever you can. You can get these from like the bunker, but just like a couple at a time. At the gun van, you can load up. The Vapid Dominator ASP, I love this car. It's amazing. It's a pony car, right? It's the Ford Mustang. This is one of the first Ford Mustangs I really kind of like was down with. I love the body style of this one. And the Vapid Dominator ASP, it drives good, it handles good, it's fast, it sounds good. Definitely recommend it. The Comet SR, great car, but for this event, I'm just going to stay neutral on it. The Taipan, I'm going to stay neutral on this as well. A little bit pricey, but still a really cool car. But again, neutral. The Insurgent, man, this thing was dominant back in the day, but there's a couple of better SUVs, military style that you can go with, so I'm going to stay neutral. Brembla GTS, don't have to have it. But again, like I said before, guys, it's your money, buy whatever you want, but those are my recommendations. Let me know in the comments down below, what'd you guys pick up this week? What have you bought? What are you not going to buy? Let us know, all right? Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the Ills Reels content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out. Yeah.